To make sure that the lineup is like perfect on both sides, you gotta make sure you start with one side, line it up, match to the other side, and boom, connect the two. It's exactly how you get a perfect lineup for the back. This is extremely important. If your hair is above like a 2, it's gonna curl just like that. Like if you take a shower, it's gonna move. The hairline is not gonna be sharp. You gotta make sure you trim it down so you can control for the hairs. Then line it up, and boom, it'll be completely sharp. To throw in a curly hair version because it's really the same thing. Here you want to make sure you just cut out the curl from the tip and blend it into the rest, and you have a perfect lineup. The blade, a lot of the time you could cut somebody, and especially around this ear part, and you can't just attack it just like this. You can't just go around the ear trying to line it up. You have to take your longest finger, which in this case is your middle finger, flap down the ear so you can see the hairline, use the corner of the blade, and rock your fingers. Now, I know the front line is extremely confusing. It can be hard for people to line it up straight, and especially when you have sparse, differing hairline front like this. The way to find your ground is to start in the middle, pick the longest side to go to, which in this case would be the right. So I move to the right, then I match it to the other side. My opinion that this part of the hairline is what makes it look extremely sharp or not. The corners are sharp, makes everything else look sharp. In order to do that, you're gonna have to obsessively attack that corner with the corner of your trimmers. step that'll definitely make your haircuts look more professional. Now first, gotta make sure that you're resting your clipper on the hair and not the head. You're not using it like a guard, you're taking away the flyaways. First start with a clipper, and then you can go down to a trimmer, and then go down to a shear. The reason for that is you're refining the more you go down. The clipper pushes hairs, the trimmer pushes less hairs, and the shear pushes less hairs. Always remembering to comb. Always use fingers to stabilize. Don't just attack with the blade. You got to make sure you use index fingers, different parts of the head in order to stabilize. That is all. Thanks for sitting at the barber's table and watching the 7 lineup tips that I think all barbers should know. If any of these helped you out, if you weren't sure, or if you first time hearing any of these things, please let me know in the comment section below. And if you want any more videos just like this one, leave a thumbs up. Amazing. And I thank all you guys who've been sharing my stuff on their Instagram stories. For anybody who shares these videos on an Instagram story, I'll be sure to repost them. But for now, see you guys in the next video. Thanks again for watching. And for those who are curious on the gear that I use daily, I have a link in the description below. It's my kit essentials for the barber's table. Check that out. And if you buy any of those things, I get a slight percentage, just so you guys know.